Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with another video. Yes, I know you all like to have. But anyway, big shout out to H-Town. But this story is not about Texas, not about Houston, Dallas, none of that. This story comes out of Wolcott, Indiana. And before I segue into this story, I hope you all had a very great weekend. My weekend was very good because guess what? It takes more than that to keep a big dog down. You feel me? We all go through trials and tribulations in this life. And I will get into my second video later on this evening about certain things that I will be leaving behind in 2019. There's going to be a lot of people being left behind, a lot of sad people. You feel me? Because I think I done gave myself and my platform, to anybody that need it. You feel me? Sometimes people don't appreciate it and they take advantage of the situation. But I will be discussing that in the second video. But for right now, we got to talk about no good, yes, a mammy. And it don't matter what color you are. If you don't take care of your children, and then you also trying to poison your children, kill your children, you're a mammy in my eyes. So if you don't want to hear the video, please turn it off right now. And also, for all my real people who are really, I hate to use the word fans, you know what I'm saying? Because I call you all family. Because I feel like if you listen to somebody long enough, you listen to it for year after year. Because I've been doing this going on, September make 4 years. I feel that we should be family by now, but some people don't feel that way. But, if you really like the content, I want to thank you very much. And also, if you don't like the comment, still thank you for stopping by. But please be respectful, just like I try to be respectful. And one thing I want to say before, just to make myself clear, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I have to make my presence clear, is that I go hard on the suspects, the perpetrators of these crimes, never the victims. My heart always goes out to the victims. But anyway, this story right here comes out of Wolcott, Indiana, but we have a mom, yes, not a mom, a mammy, who goes by the name of Tiffany Alberts, who was 41 then, now she is 44 years old. This story I originally did back in November 2016. Yes, I did. I stay on top of everything. But anyway, now her son was developing leukemia, and he was getting sick. So just like any normal parent would do, she takes him to the hospital. Now, that was a good thing. You might well say, Trey, so far, because I ain't dove deep into the story yet, you might say, well, Trey, how she is a mammy if she took her son to the hospital? This is the point that make her a mammy. So while Lil Man was at the hospital and everything, and Lil Man is just a figure of speech, what we call, young teen boys and stuff. And some of these studs who start off young too, these females. But anyway, while he's at the hospital, she decides the best thing to do to help speed up his treatment, I guess, hoping magically that he would get better, she decided to inject feces into his IV. And the nurse started noticing this, and also other hospital people, because the boy started getting more sick. He started getting infections. Then they also was doing blood scans, blood work, what they call it. And they found traces of 5 different type of, I don't know what it is. I guess booger bears or whatever that be inside of feces. They're like, how in the hell do this IV have traces of feces, fecal matter, what they call it, inside? So they moved the boy to another room and hid hidden camera, surveillance camera, and they caught the mama. Yes, the mom herself, not some stranger, not the janitor, not an evil nurse or a doctor, because we done heard stories about them killing patients. But no, it was the mama herself. They got on camera, so can't nobody say we speculate over here, we slander, we speak number facts. That's all we do. They caught the mom injecting the boy IV with feces, what we call shit. Yes, just like that. And this heifer had the nerve to say that she did this because she wanted her son to move to a better hospital. That's it right there. We're going to go and dive deep into the story. We're not going to tarry too long. I know some of y'all heard that word tarry yesterday in church. And I'm going to give my opinion, all of it, surely as we go. Indiana mom who injected feces into son's IV doing cancer treatment gets how many years? Yes, 7 years. They said she's going to have 5 years probation. I guess she don't have to do damn 2 years. What kind of shit is that? And this is a real shitty story. So if you want to hear the word shit a lot, I advise you to turn the channel off right now, because some people will sit there and listen to the end of the video and say, I ain't like that. But why the hell did you stay around so long? Anyway, Tiffany Millface Alberts sentenced Wolcott, Indiana mother who confessed to injecting son's IV bag with feces during cancer treatment faces 7 years jail in child abuse case. Now, this young boy was already going through one of the most tragic things that kills many people in America and around the world. I'm not trying to make nobody lose hope, because I have people in my family with cancer. I just tell them to get some of that good green, because they say, it stops cancer, cures cancer. I don't know, but let me know in the comment section, do good weed kills the cancer cell when you got cancer, or should you smoke it before you get cancer? I don't know. But anyway, now they say could a series of unrelenting health woes in the family have led to a mom? I don't know why they're using the word mom. They should put man. I need to write some of these stories. Acting out irrationally. Yes, she's the one who's sick. She's more sicker than the boy who's got cancer because nothing is wrong with his mind, just his body. But something is definitely wrong with this woman face in her mind. Think about that for a second. Now, an Indiana woman who admitted to injecting fecal matter, she admitted it, and they have it on camera. I don't want nobody to say. I don't want nobody to say when my 10 years over on YouTube or whatever, the good Lord may take me to Hollywood or whatever. I don't want nobody to say Trey they do nothing but lie. You can't say that about me. But anyway, she admitted to inject the fecal matter into her teen son's IV bag while he was undergoing cancer treatment, was sentenced to 7 years in prison Thursday. Just sentenced her ass. And she been marinating in that damn on this case for the last 3 years and damn near 2 months. So I'm glad that we done came to a wrap to this. But 7 years seemed like you should have got more than that. But also, let me also add this. This woman right here is a mom of 5. Now, whoever put those 5 kids in her, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now, Tiffany Abbas, who happen to be 44 years old, but look every bit. Meth is a hell of a drug. 64 in the face, was also ordered to serve 5 years probation once she served her sentence. Michael Leffler, a spokesman with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office, told the news station the mother's sentencing follows her being found guilty in September. Yes, got her ass. Of neglect and 6 counts of aggravated battery. Of note, the Wolcott, Indiana woman was acquitted of attempted murder. To me, that's attempted murder. I mean, if you put some shit in somebody's IV bag, to me, that's attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? They should have had me. I wouldn't give a damn with that with my mama. I'm like, mama, I love you, but you didn't love me. Mama, I put up with your shit for too long, mama. You feel me? And then I get down on bended knee like I'm Boys to Men and you still trying to take me out. I wouldn't give a damn who it was because I'm like this. Look, it don't matter you gave birth to me, but you trying to take me out here. I guess they say, well, I brought you in, I'll take you out. Anyway, Abbas was arrested in November of 2016 after she was seen on surveillance video using a syringe to inject a substance into her 15-year-old son's IV bag, according to the news station, and also according to court records, and also according to surveillance cameras, and also according to Albert's male-face ass herself. Now, they say what could have went wrong in this case? Well, let me tell you now, hospital staff became suspicious after the teen developed a series of inexplicable infections. Like, how's little man getting sick? You know, we keep the air cold in here, and that's the reason why the air be at a certain temperature in these hospitals. It's because it keeps the germs down. You feel me? I don't want to teach today. Now, look, I ain't a doctor, but don't push me. You feel me? Now, said he had inexplicable complications, infections, high fever, impenetrable headaches. He had something like I have what we call migraines. You feel me? Go get in some car wrecks and you have them too. Or let somebody hit you on a football field. Inconstant vomiting. Shit, that sounds like IHOP right there when you don't eat it on time. While undergoing chemotherapy treatment for leukemia in 2016, leading into an investigation of what could have went wrong. All this, and the young man was going through leukemia treatment and all that, fighting this cancer. Guess what mom was doing? Plotting on him. And then his heifer had the nerve to say that she did all this because she wanted him to get moved to a better hospital. He was already at a good hospital. It don't matter where he would have went. He could have went to heaven. If you sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, and God willing, you know what I'm saying, and you would inject the feces in somebody's IV bag, it don't matter what you at. You could be at St. Francis, you could be at Cabrini, you could be at Champa, you could be wherever the hell else. It don't matter. You're going to get sicker. Now, it wasn't until the boy was moved to another room. So they became suspicious, like, well, how is he getting sick? This is what we call abnormal. You feel me? I would have been the same way. I'm like, look, I've been a doctor for damn 10 hours. I ain't never seen this. And the other doctor, like, I've been a doctor for 20 years. I've never seen this. And why is fecal matter in the IV bag? So they looking at each other like, I ain't put that shit in there. I ain't put that shit in there. And no pun intended. So they was like, well, damn, let's move him to another room. So that's what they did at the Raleigh Hospital for Children. And big shout out to Riley for keeping it real. You saved a young brother because, trust me, if they were somewhere else, they probably left him in the room. It wouldn't have been no story because we wouldn't have known what happened to him. We're like, well, damn, he had cancer. But anyway, now, this hospital is in Indiana, Raleigh Hospital for Children. They installed a video surveillance camera system that caught Albert's male-face ass on several occasions injecting an unknown substance into her son's IV bag. Now, y'all want to have pity for these people, and these people are evil as hell. They be like on Braveheart with Mel Gibson. They be saying, Trey, have mercy. Mercy, no, I'm going to give them as much mercy as they gave these victims. No, you don't have mercy on these devils. You feel me? Because these devils will put shit in your IV bag. Now, blood tests reveal organisms commonly found in what we call boo-boo. You feel what I'm saying? You know they got some stuff in there. That's why it smell like that, look like that. And I'm telling you, and I heard this is what they do in prison and jail, what they call shit people down. You feel me? Let me school you all. Some of you all know what I'm talking about. They do this shit in jail and prison. Well, you have certain people, male and female, it ain't just males who do this. Now, they will leave feces and milk cartons and stuff, little stuff you drink milk out of, and they'll leave it there for a week or two. Put hot sauce in there, all kinds of stuff, and they'll throw that shit on you. That's what they mean, shit you down. And guess what? It ain't nothing but acid. How you think it breaks down the food in your body? Acid. So that's all that is when you see them big old logs. There ain't nothing but an acid waiting to explode. So when they throw it on these people, guess what? It peels a paint off them. It peels a paint off a car. That's called shitting you down. That's exactly what it means. Now let's go and finish up. Now anyway, Alice argued her actions, just like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women do it too. They'll justify to the damn end. They can sit up here and shoot you in the damn head, and they'll say, well, look, I was trying to help you get rid of that headache permanently. But that's how some people do, more so than women. But not trying to be sexist, I'm just being real. Now, Alice argued her actions were an attempt to get her son moved to another hospital until she felt would provide better care. You mean a hospital where they wouldn't allow you to be in a room because evidently he was at a good hospital. You the one with your crazy ass made him sicker. You the one injected feces into his IV, and then you had a nerve to say to justify your actions instead of you saying, well, look, the devil took control of me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You still would try to justify your actions and have people out here in the world trying to justify your actions. They're like, well, Trey, well, maybe the boo-boo might help heal them. You inject some of your ass and see when you get here, then let me know. Anyway, she initially told police she injected water. They're like, no, this water is brown. This is what we call, we heard from Luke Skywalker, doo-doo brown. You feel me? No, ain't no way in hell this is no damn water. If it is, what state it's from? I'm not going to try to be fun on that one. But anyway, she initially told police she injected water into the IV bag to flush the line. Now, you're trying to flush your ass out. That's what it was. Because his medicine burned. How his medicine burn? Hell no. When somebody shit you down, that would burn. When you sit in there and you got boo-boo going inside your veins, that would burns. Anything that is what they call alien or foreign to your body, that would burns. Put some of your body that don't belong there. It don't matter what it is. It's gonna burn. Anyway, authorities said later she admitted to injecting fecal matter. She did all that. All that. Now, if you really meant your son good, why was the hell you sitting there injecting feces into his IV bag and then, this is the saddest thing about it, had the nerves to justify it. And some people will still try to take her aside, be like, oh, Trey, she tried. She had other children. She's mental. No, yeah, she's mentally evil. Let's finish up. Now, doctors said the infections delayed the teen's treatment for 2 months. Little man could have been well. But mom delayed the treatment for 2 months, putting his health at risk. Could have killed this man. You know what I'm saying? Now, the intrusion, according to a previous report by the news station, followed Abbas, who at the time was listed as a special education teacher on her Facebook page. A special education teacher, I'm not sure about that. Looked like most likely, no offense to people who was in special education. It looked like she was a special education herself without the teacher part. Now, and they said in her family, having suffered several tragedies over the years, including the 2016 loss of her husband, Jason, earlier that year. And some people say, well, that what triggered her. Well, look, I lost some people close to me. I'm not out here putting feces and shit in people's cars and stuff, injecting into their tires, injecting into their IV bag. People can justify anything. Look, as long as you live, you're gonna die someday. So we all gonna die someday. True, some people take it good, some people take it bad. But still, you can't justify every damn thing people do. And that's what they try to do. No matter how horrific the story is, you will still have certain people who try to justify it, saying this woman lost her husband in 2016 and maybe that will cause her. Well, it seems like to me, if you lose your husband, that should make you want to love and protect your kids more than what you already have. Because you will realize, reasonable people, how precious and how sensitive your life is. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. Maybe it just makes sense to me. Let's finish. Now, it wasn't until a month later that the woman's teen son, who suffers a mild form of autism, was diagnosed with leukemia in July. Wow. quite speedy. But anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. And also, what do you think about Miss Tiffany Albert's actions? And do you feel that she was doing the right thing as a mother? Because I know it sounds crazy, but I have to ask these questions. That's why I ask the questions. It's not that I don't know they're crazy. It's just I want to know your opinion. I gave you mine. Now give me yours in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And also at the same time, love those children. If you can't love those children, let somebody have them that will love them, or be away from them. Because guess what? You can't mix love and hate together. It don't work. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day and stay tuned for the second video. I'm out.